Today, I'm introducing an important theory which has been used in the traditional Chinese medicine. It is a five-element theory, also called Wu-Xing 学说. This theory has helped us to explain our human body, to explain the physical function, pathology relationship, and guide us to diagnose and treatment. First of all, I will introduce five elements. Each element represents our body organs and part of body. Then I will introduce five elements in normal condition to each other and in abnormal condition to each other. Those theories are important guiding us to recognize our body function, pathology reaction, diagnose, and treatment. The fourth element is wood. We also call the Mu. It represents our liver, gallbladder, our eyes, and our tendons. The second element is fire. We also called Hu. It represents our heart, small intestine, our tongue, and our palace. The third one is earth. We also called Tu. It represents our spleen, stomach, our mouth, and our muscles. The fourth one is metal. We also call the Jing. It represents our lungs, large intestine, our nose, and the skin. The last one is water. We also call the Sui. It represents our kidneys, bladder, our ears, and our bones. This is a summary of five elements represented in direction, color, climate, taste, body organ, part of body, body flow, acupuncture point, and emotions. This is the normal relationship between five elements. The element generation each other, they're called xiangsheng. They're also restricting each other, called xiangke. Normally, five elements are restricting to each other to keep body in the normal condition. For example, metal restrict wood, wood restrict earth. In the abnormal condition, one is called aggression, also called xiangcheng, which is one element is weak, cannot restrict next element. For example, the metal is too weak, restrict the wood. Therefore, the wood is over-restricting the earth to make earth weak and become sick. The second condition of aggression is one element too strong and cause next element become weak. For example, if wood is too strong, so the metal cannot restrict wood. Therefore, the wood is over-restrict earth to make earth weak, become sick. The third abnormal condition is reverse restriction, also called Wu, which means reverse normal restriction direction. For example, normally metal is restricting wood. If wood is too strong, the wood is reverse restriction to the metal, cause disease. The fourth abnormal condition also is reverse restriction. In this case, the element is too weak to restrict next element. For example, normally metal is restricting wood, but if the metal is too weak, so the wood could reverse restrict the metal, cause disease. Element generation each other, also called Wu-Xing, is other normal condition. For instance, metal generation water, earth generation metal. They are like a mother-son relationship. In fifth abnormal condition, which is called sick mother induced sick son, also called 母病即子. In this case, if the mother element is not in normal condition, which will induce abnormal son element, cause disease. In the sixth abnormal condition, we also call the sick son impacts on mother, also called 子病即母. In this case, if the son element is not in normal condition, sometimes it impacts on the mother element, cause disease. Those six abnormal conditions are the principal pathological conditions which explain the five elements interaction in disease conditions. However, there are more complicated conditions in the disease. The main purposes of using five elements are to explain the relationships of Zangfu, channels, and body parts, to explain the physiological functions of the body, to explain their interaction in pathological conditions, to guide in the clinical diagnosis and the treatment.